Hey everyone, it's Natalie. So today this is a look I'm going to go ahead and do for you. This is a look that's inspired by Beauty and the Beast, the movie, the cartoon one, this one right here. Yes, I have it on VHS. And just inspired off of Belle and the beautiful look that she has on going throughout the whole movie. It's, you know, just something very simple and natural looking, but she looks gorgeous, even though she is a cartoon. So this is my take on it. This is actually a mass Disney project that I'm doing with a couple of other YouTubers and also some bloggers. And so we're all going to go ahead and do our different looks that are Disney inspired. So I'll go ahead and put all those links down below for you, and you guys should definitely go check them out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to want to do is fill in our eyebrows, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be taking a stiff angled brush like this, and then an Aziza eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be taking this brown color right here. Now I do have a more in-depth video of how I fill in my eyebrows. I'll go ahead and put the link down below for you if you guys want to take a look at that. So just get some product on the angle brush and fill them in. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is prime my eyes. I'm going to be using my usual primer made with liquid foundation and body butter. And go ahead and put that all over both of your eyelids. And just go ahead and pat it with your finger to evenly distribute it. Next I'm going to go ahead and take a shadow brush. I'm just going to take this one right here. Just any shadow brush that you have. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. It looks like this. And we're going to be using these three matte colors right here. So first we're going to be taking this matte tan color right here. Go ahead and put that all over your brush. And, you know, be pretty liberal with the product. Like, I'm putting a lot of it on there. And just put it all over your eyelid. I'm going to be taking a clean brush. I'm just going to be taking this round crease brush right here. And just go ahead and go back and forth in windshield wiper motions to kind of soften up those edges. And as you're going back and forth right here, you can even blend out the color a little bit just so it, you know, fades really softly right here. Next I'm going to be taking a flat shadow brush. This is a $1 one from e.l.f. And I'm going to be taking this light matte cream color right here. Go ahead and place the brush right where your brow curves right here. And go under it. Then lightly drag down the color. Okay, and go ahead and put a little bit more of that product on the brush and just put it right along right here under where your arch of your eyebrow is. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take a flat brush that's a little bit smaller. This is what I'm going to be using. This was the one that we were using before. So as you can see, this one's a little bit wider. You can also go ahead and take something like this. This is the e.l.f. Angled brush. It's from their dollar line. And I'm going to take the Knock on Wood Trio by Wet n Wild. We're going to be using this bottom color right here. It's just like a shimmery cranberry color. And go ahead and put a little bit of that on your brush. Then you're going to take the brush and place it right here in the center of your crease and the center of your eyelid. And then just kind of pat it and go down along to the outer corner of your eye. Then without putting any more product, lightly dab right here to blend that out, and lightly dab on the edges to soften them up. Taking that same color and the same brush, put a little bit more of that product on there. You're just going to be placing the shadow right here, kind of in a diagonal line shape, and it's just going to be on the outer third of your eye. So just go ahead and pat it in right there, just in that little diagonal like I said. If it's a little bit harsh at the bottom right here, just kind of dab to soften it up. Still taking that same brush that you were just using, you're going to take the Wet n Wild Vanity palette again, and we're going to be using this dark brown matte shade right here. Now you're just going to want to get a little bit of product on there. Just barely put it in there. These are pretty pigmented. And you're going to put it right here on the very outer part of the crease. Just about a quarter of the way in. And lightly pat it. It's just going to darken it to give it a little bit more dimension. Now you're going to take a black matte color. I'm going to be using my NYX Single in black. And I'm going to be taking a sponge tip applicator. You can also just take a small brush. Get a little bit of that product on there. And you're going to go right along your upper lash line, about halfway. Now when you get about halfway right here, just bring the color down into your lashes. That way it looks a little bit more natural, like it gradually goes down into your lashes. And then kind of go right over the outside of the edges to soften them up. Next, go ahead and curl your eyelashes. I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. eyelash curler. I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. I'm going to be taking Milani Liquify in brown. And we're just going to put it right here on the outer third of our lower lash line. Go ahead and take the Vanity palette again, and we're going to use that tan color that we used first, the one right here. And you can just go ahead and take the sponge tip applicator, put it in there, and go right under where you put the eyeliner. And that's just going to soften it up a little bit. Still taking the sponge tip applicator, get a little bit more of that on there, and put it right at the end of where that eyeliner is. This is also going to soften up a little bit right there, just so it's not a really harsh line where the liner stops. And you can go ahead and just take that same eyeliner pencil and line your upper waterline, put it right into your lashes, and go back and forth. Then I'm going to go ahead and take e.l.f.'s liner pen, and this one is in black. And we're just going to put it right here on the outer third of our upper lash line. So just go ahead and put it down right where that point is. And go across. Next I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Great Lash Blackest Black and go ahead and put that on my bottom lashes. Then to kind of just open our eyes up a little bit more, just to give us that wide-eyed look that she has, we're going to take the bottom lash mascara again and just put it on the outer third of our bottom lash line. So just right here. Just kind of darken those ones. And then I'm going to be taking CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume and just go ahead and put that on my top lashes. And go ahead and put a second coat of mascara on your upper lashes. Next I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation on. I'm going to be putting my Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. And this is in the shade True Ivory. Alright, then I also went ahead and add some concealer. This was just the e.l.f. Under Eye Highlighter Concealer. I use this bottom one right here. And then I use my Rimmel Stay Matte as a setting powder on top. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder in Honey. I'm taking this small brush, also from e.l.f. This is their bronzing brush. I'm going to place it in there. And contour right here in the hollows of my cheeks. Then you're going to make it a little bit darker just right here, only about 1.5 inches in. Go back and forth. Then I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush like this, get some more of that product on there, and just swipe down at a diagonal angle right over where you contoured it. And smile and go back. And then brush up the color so it goes right here, a little bit above your eyebrow. Then take a dark rosy colored blush. I'm going to be taking this blush duo from Aziza. You can find this at the 99-cent store. Taking that same fluffy brush, go ahead and put some of that product on there. And just place it right here on your upper cheekbone. Just going in a circle. Then to go ahead and finish off this look, I'm going to be taking a Wet n Wild lipstick. This is in 510A. So I don't want the color to be super bright, so I'm going to dab it on my lips. Alright, and here you go. Here's the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I did have fun, coming up with a look. And all the other links for the other people that are participating in this Mask Disney project, the other YouTubers and the bloggers, their links are all going to be posted down below for you. And if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them down below. And also, please subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks for watching.